fun. And we're back with a little more Pioneer. We're going to play some Abzan Advocate. So this is an Abzan mid-range deck, being black, green, and white, that is focused on using Sylvan Advocate, which is a 2-mana 2/3, which has Vigilance and says as long as you control 6 or more lands, Sylvan Advocate and land creatures you control get +2/+2. So, to that end, we have splashed white into our black-green deck, mostly for Shambling Vent. Almost entirely for Shambling Vent. I definitely think that this is a very powerful thing to do. Looking at the rest of my deck, I'm wondering if we could get away with putting Rest in Peace in our sideboard and boarding it in for our Traverses. We're not really a Traverse deck. I tried splashing these in sort of last minute. And I don't know how well it's going to work out, so we're going to keep our eye on our Delirium count and how often Traverse is just going to be able to get lands. Also, we're not playing any Fabled Passage here, and I don't know if that's correct or not. We do have a lot of forced tap lands already with 4 Shambling Vents and 2 Hissing Quagmires. And then we've got 1 Mutavault hiding in here. I'm excited for this deck? Question mark? Yeah, it's a Fatal Push Thoughtseize deck, so we have a reasonable shot. Our sideboard is very messy. We have no idea what this format is exactly like. We probably want more stuff for fires because this Abrupt Decay can't destroy a Fires of Invention. So we run into that deck, we might be in trouble. We have Duress, Thoughtseize, and a reasonable aggressive plan. And we've got a mess of fun Planeswalkers, and yeah, I'm just excited. I really like this deck. I really liked it the last couple times I played it in paper. So we'll see if it's got any legs here online. If anyone does have any suggestions for this deck, you can, of course, put a suggestion in the... Put suggestions on my YouTube, or send them to me live, hit me with them on Twitter. I played Sylvan Advocate in Modern for FFM. I went 1-2. Yeah, it's better than Pioneer. From what I've seen on this stream thus far, I'm dreading the graveyard hate I anticipate. Needs Abzan Charm. It's a house. I did have Abzan Charm in this deck before, as well as... Yeah, we'll definitely remember Abzan Charm for the future. I think it was a bad idea for me to get distracted by the Delirium route for this deck when I should have just kept it as the Abzan mid-range deck without the Delirium angle. Because half-assing the Delirium angle is not really that great. As this hand is likely to highlight. We're going to keep this on the play. We have Traverse for a Swamp, then turn 2 we have Oath. I like weird control combo decks. Half-ass, Recipe for Disaster. Whole ass. I don't know. Better? Better than half? Alright. Opponent mulls to 6. We can Traverse for a white here, so Traverse is a good reason to have basics in the deck. Gonna test a bunch of weird Masterminds acquisition decks for tomorrow. Can you please do a Seasons Past one for me? Black-green Creature Light Seasons Past or Abzan. Black-green's probably better. Mana Confluence. Alright. Elvish Mystic. Interesting. So we're gonna play Oath and push. Oh, Alex has been hyped up about Pioneer forever. He wrote articles about it. Yeah. Where you been, Roy? Tracker? Can't necessarily play the Tracker next turn, but I'm a 26 land deck. We're pretty likely to hit another one at some point, and I don't need the white anytime soon. Am I out of touch? No. It's the Alex that's wrong. It's the judges that are wrong. Is this Niv Mizzet with Elvish Mystic? Oh. I know what this is. I know what we're up against. Hinata! Hinata! Yeah. So let's see what we're up against here. Do they have the Hinata? No. But they have Garrick's Harbinger. Both of these cards are really hard for me. I think we have to take the Harbinger. It's just too big. So, play Tomb, tapped, and then Traverse for a Plains. Yeah. They had Voice of Resurgence and 2 lands. Now they have +1. They shock? Oh no. Hinata? Nope. Second 2-mana play? They shock the Sacred Foundry. Tithe Taker. Understood. So I can exile this for no loss in value with Eat, but I'm going to play Tracker first to get a clue. This is greedy, but they have to top deck something sick here in order for me to be punished for it. Hopefully they don't top deck Winota. Please, for the love of God, no. Stop tapping. Stop it. You son of a bitch. Wow. 2 triggers. How many Marauders? Pia and Kieran Alar. Okay. Okay. We're done. I'm done. Jesus. Flippin' flip. Alright. I have a rough idea for a Seasons Past deck. Did you know the ones that existed before with Dark Petition? So, Languish. Cry of the Carnarium. I don't know if I want Lost Legacy here. Abrupt Decay seems okay. It's probably enough sideboarding. So Emrakul, don't need that. Probably. Well, the Traverses took me through that game in a big way, but alright, let's see what happens if we board them out. Don't need a Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino's probably okay though. Tireless Tracker and Thoughtseize. Actually, Thoughtseize taking them apart feels really good. Liliana Last Hope is good. Eat is good. This kills a creature, yeah. Think I'm okay here. Just one more cut. This game's not about Nissa, right? Yeah. I think. Sure. I need to make it functional for this meta. What is this meta? Because it wasn't functional in the last meta, so I don't necessarily know that you do need to change it. Because the Season Pass deck stopped being updated, generally speaking, around when Field of the Dead and Copter got banned. Okay, well, turn 3 Cry seems good. Winota, Mono Red, Jeskai Luca, Mono Black. Okay. Well, this card beats a lot of that. It doesn't beat Luca, but this beats a lot of that. This is very good against Mono Red and very good against the early game of Winota. Winota! Because you're going to see what this card does in this matchup. Because we're going to play a 2-3, and then we're going to cry through it. Which is kind of nuts. I mean, it's not nuts. It's just really slick. Because people are not expecting you to cast this -2 board wipe. Welcome back, Roy. We died. Please play more Mana Dorks. Yes. Already have one main tune sideboard. That is 100% where you want to be. Because the one in the main you can fetch up with, what's it called? And then Dark Petition and cast immediately. See ya. Attack for 0. Gotta make them know. You gotta send the message. This card is a brick freaking house. Love it. Bonk. Land. Fabled Passage. The only white card in my deck. Okay. Really hope they don't have land and Winota in hand. She's crazy like a fool. That'd be Emrakul, Boney M. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Son of a bitch! Okay. So I get to put them on 1 token. If we draw land, we get to Languish. So maybe we'll be okay. Angrass Marauders! Nothing? Sick. Got him. Nice high roll, nerd. Alright, we're not going to Languish here because I don't think that they're going to have haste. Maybe they could have haste with the... what do I want to say? They could have haste on another Warboss or Rabblemaster, but is Warboss a human or did they? No, they missed. They just fully missed. I just can't believe they missed. Well, they did. Okay, that's good. Let's keep it in lands. That's a good one. Not that good, but good. Actually, I probably want to crack this clue rather than use the Sorin, to be perfectly honest. Or to play the Sorin. Nissa who shakes the world. That'll be good for next turn. Would you like to trade? If they opt to trade, it means they have another Winota in their hand, but they do not. If I hit another land next turn, I'm going to be attacking for lethal, which is pretty great. Opponent is flooding, probably has an Angrass Marauder in their hands. Why did you shock? Just in case I go crack clue, draw a card, fatal push. Why you think, Roy? What, like I'm bad? You think I'm bad at Magic the Gathering? Whew. Land, 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 land. It's a Jackal. That'll do. They're big. Also big. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's a brick house. Whew. Chonky land. I should board this in, right? Yeah. Alex, yes. Board in Legacy. Okay. My Anglo traded with the Woodland. No, dude, the land was a 7/7. It would have crushed it. All right. Shit. You don't dig for Lost Legacy. And then I think one of the Nissas. This is tricky. This is also really flippin' scary. Their deck is so scary. We need to have Fatal Push basically in our opener, or Abrupt Decay at worst. Now we're in Scoop City. Population, me. This guy. Okay, I said what we needed to have. They've got Elf into War Boss. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble. Top deck Fatal Push. Top deck Fatal Push. Top deck Fatal Push. Swamp. Yeah, alright. So if they do play War Boss on 2, though, we're going to Abrupt Decay the Elf, because that gives us time to Lost Legacy the Winotas, and then find our way toward... Okay. So they can play Winota next turn if I kill one of these, but not attack with anything. So that's great. Okay. Looks like we made it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, no, but if they get the Winota on the board... Okay. Hopefully what they do is play something that isn't Winota, because they know they wouldn't be able to attack with any non-human creatures. There's a cooldown on quotes. Yeah, that's going to be one of the war bosses or something, which we can beat. Oh, or maybe it's the bot only gets the quotes for mods right now. We'll fix it at some point. I think we ran into this issue before. Okay. Play Cemetery, Lost Legacy. Hinata! Winota, Joiner of Forces. Did they have one in their hand? They had 2. That's a big yikes. Dodged them. Okay, let's take a picture. Holy crap, there's Chandras. That's whole thing. And Bone Crusher Giants? I like their list. I like their list. Any sideboard cards I should be avoiding? Nope. All right. Okay, they're going to have to play Fair Magic from here on out. Good luck, opponent. Quote 69 is gone. I know, because we goofed it up. Please do not play a second War Boss. Oh, shit. No. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, let's top deck a Languish, and then we're good to go. Oh, we got Siege Rhino. Okay. This turn we play Cemetery, Advocate, and Abrupt Decay. We need to stop on their main phase so they don't get to get a creature off their War Boss. We're going to have to take a 4 damage hit from Bone Crusher, most likely. Which really is really rough, but then we've got Siege Rhino, so... They have a land? Good. Good. Land plus 2 cards. Okay. Just Bone Crusher. Okay. I'll take the hit. We got enough lands to get our Sylvan Advocate going here. We do have to go shock Siege Rhino, but that's okay. Battle Cattle! I don't have a cow sound effect, so this will have to do. Lightning Helix. Oh, I'm on it. Okay, there we go. Ursa Belf. Feel free to attempt to use the command now. It should work. Just quote Theoden on Pelennor. What? What? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, no. Okay. Did they also wheel themselves? They did. Okay. Interesting. They wheeled themselves and they discarded... Oh, and Angrass Marauders. That's fair. Okay. So... Captain Shambles hops into play. Play Ob Nixilis. Pass the turn. Would you like to attack? Nope. Okay. Seems good. Okay, we'll do this first. I really don't like... Well, I didn't like losing life. But we're going to Thoughtseize because I can attack with Shambling. That's... Yikes. Well played, opponent. Tap land... Kalitas. Do I want to Kalitas or do I want to attack with my Shambling Vents and give them an offer to trade? I think I want to attack here. I just need to keep my life total at a reasonable size. Group block me. I have a card in hand. You think I'm bluffing? Would I do that? I would, yes. Good call. Still worth. Because if they top deck an Angrass Marauders here... Okay, that's the land they had in hand last turn. But that's an excellent draw. Move on over. Move on over, opponent. It's time for Siege Rhino. Wood Doctor, that boy is coming in hot. And Kalitas, Traitor of Ghet, should seal the deal here. In this epic confrontation between the Abzan midrange and Wanota, and looks like GG. It's so hard turning on Revolt. I mean, you could just swing your Shambling Vent into a 2/2 and a 1/1. All right, right off the bat, win against Hinata. Hinata!
Demand to see Life's manager. Make Life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Hands banger. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, Temple of Mystery does not speak well to it. Who is that and why is he so angry? Did you not hear who he is? He's Cave Johnson. Breachless Lotus Breach? It could be. Could be Turbo Fog, though Nexus is banned. Could be Bant Control. Yeah, Blue-Green Wreck. It's probably Spike's Blue-Green Wreck deck from today with Sublime Epiphany. I think that's the name of the card. The 6-mana Cryptic Command and Torrential Gear Hulk. So this is going to be a rough go for us in game 1, I think. With Botanical Sanctum seems unlikely. No, you're right. It's Breachless Breach. Lotus Field combo. You clever bastard. Alright, fine. Do they play Field of the Dead? No, they can't, yeah. Autumn Burchette saw to that one. Didn't I just kill one of you? Oh, that's a good draw. Part of the page isn't double cast. All right. All right, I screwed up. I was not supposed to cast that card. It's fine. Can DM the list if you... No, don't do that. It's fine. We took the pour. Overcast doesn't do anything on its own. They can't even play it right now. They have to rip a Breach. Our aggro plan is going to be real good in a second here. When cons are Ral, Storm's Conduit, and Expansion Explosion. No kidding. So the deck is unchanged from the pre-Breach era. The Vizier seems like they have to play it before they draw the Lotus Field nowadays. We won game 1? What? They had time. Not a lot of time, but they had time. Okay, Lost Legacy. Duress. Okay. Three Niv-Mizzet Perrin? Okay. I think I'm happy like this. Decay is meh. It's better than Fatal Push at killing the Vizier. It's better than Fatal Push at killing the Vizier, and I don't have anything else worth bringing in. I just literally don't. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, but I think I pulled a Roy. Roy usually has the thing on me where he like looks 3 levels deep on something and he's like, hey, do this thing. And I'm like, no. I want this card. And he's like, but that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I want this card. Okay, but you know, what are you bringing it over? It's like, oh yeah, right. Don't whip your Roy out without asking. I think the Delirium package in this deck might be... Yeah, it might be silly. I don't know why I went down that line when I did. We don't need to be playing Oath of Nissa. We don't need to be playing the Traverse the Ulvenwalds. I think I wanted to play Warden of the First Tree before, and I chickened out on it. I think I should be playing it. We'll just play one of a bunch of Planeswalkers, because that's fun. Can I keep this hand in this matchup? Yeah. Mostly because Oath... I can cast Oath on turn 1 and try to find Sylvan Advocate and start beating them. They mull to 5. Okay. Okay. Hey, Alex, how's your deck look? Is it good? Do you like this deck? Do you think this is a good deck to be playing? Do you think people should register this deck in tournaments? I'm just being shitty and salty because I don't like combo decks in general. Deck is great, they're bad. I mean, I assume mulling to 5. Now we're playing Rip. Well, that's the other thing, too. If we don't play Delirium, we can play Rest in Peace in our sideboard. And then we'll have an edge on the Sultai deck, which is one of our hardest matchups. What are they trying to do? Okay. Took you a minute. It's okay, OP. I've been there. So let's play the Vent this turn because we're playing Murderous Rider or Nissa next turn. Okay, they're actually going to have a Lotus Field this game. Is that a Portal card? Yes, it is. It is from Portal. Okay, I would like to draw Duress or Thoughtseize right now. That is not Duress or Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah, strategic planning. That's right. The card that we should have been playing in Phoenix. Oh no. Man, I haven't played against this deck forever. I literally forgot about this being a thing. So the maximum damage I can deal this turn is play Shambling Vent, boot up, Mutavault, attack for 4, or just play Murderous Rider. Downside of playing Murderous Rider is I'm pretty sure their current build, like one of the things they can do is Ugin you. So let's play the Shambling Vent, boot up the Mutavault, and assume that they fail to kill me in one go and that their plan is just to Ugin me. Thespian stage with no Thespians. Damn you, COVID. It's funny being around my grandma because my grandma almost always calls it the COVID. And it's funny because I always just think of Wilford Brimley saying the gout or the diabetes. Had to take that boy home because he had the diabetes. Okay, they've successfully gone up on mana. Another Thespian stage. All right, all right. Vizier. Okay. They could cast Omniscience right now. I can't believe Lotus Veil was a card. Oh, I can. Dig through time, sure. Okay, I'm taking notes on this deck because I really want to make this deck better. Rest in peace. Ooh, double dig. Good lord. I guess they're not trying to win this turn. Actually, they could have hidden strings into whatever. Yeah. My list doesn't play Omniscience. Okay. Poor. Yep. With my sideboard being as goofy as it is, let's stick some Damping Spheres in my sideboard too. Because I just hate this deck. I don't want to lose to it ever. I don't want to play against this bullshittery. Yeah, I don't think we're in Scoop City yet. We'll see. They haven't continued casting spells. But. Oh, did they play the double cast? They did cast the double cast. Okay, we're super fucked. No, they just cast Double Dig with 1 mana floating. They've already played a land for this turn. Super fucked. Does SPR suggest super? Because, like, the number of characters you can fit on an emote are so low. So we're definitely killing their Ral. Oh, I can just hit him. Yeah, we can just hit him down. So I don't even need to take damage. Yeah, and it's not legible. If you look at that old emote, it's not legible. Like, I designed it, I put it in there, but yeah, you have to know that it means, like, it's saying super genius in order to be able to read it. Yeah, like, you can't read that. Whereas, like, if it was... You'd be able to read those letters. You wouldn't know necessarily what they were, but you'd at least be able to read them. That's a good idea. Oh, there's the Niv Mizzet you were talking about. They are going to have a job keeping track of all this. Oh, no, they can just target me and then save target on the Niv Mizzet. So they should be able to kill me, no problem here. Portland Page is you. I like the Superman symbol with fucked in the middle. Do, we're so dead. Do, kill me now. Do. Oh yeah, there's the expansion explosion. Hit him with both barrels. Yeah, I don't need to see the rest. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, I brought in Lost Legacy, right? Pretty sure that I did. Oh, they made me draw? Yeah, there's Lost Legacy. That's funny. Yeah. Well, Pithing Needle can turn off Ral. And then... Is there anything else I missed? I guess To the Slaughter could make them sack Ral, but that's not really relevant. To the Slaughter could make them sack Niv at instant speed. It's not great, but... Better than a Liliana, better than a Sorin. Alright. Can you needle Thespian Sage? You can, actually. That's even better. I was just sitting there thinking, like, oh, I can't needle Lotus Field. Oh, my god, I can't even... Blah. But you can Needle Thespian stage, because you a smarty. Slow, but we get to play Magic. They mulled to 5 last game, by the way, and they beat us. God, that feels bad. All right, keep. Blood Sun is a terrible idea against that deck. Terrible. Just I don't know if I could think of a worse card to play against them. They used to play it in that deck. Yes, exactly. They used to play it in their deck, so... When I say used to, I mean like the 1.0 version. They boarded in to beat the Thespian stage. I mean, it does beat the Thespian stage. The Thespian stage will not be able to function. Okay. Jesus. I would like to not lose to your bullshit, please. Please, let's not lose to friggin' Lotus Field. Sure. What are you gonna do? Scrying for another Lotus Field? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Well, this is good for us. Nope, hold on. Hold on to Rider for Ral. Too late. I fucked it up. Eat will hit Ral. I mean, not easily, but... Okay. Tracker plus Rhino is a pretty good clock from here, though, so... Eat works, you didn't fuck up. I mean, I kind of did, because this is well, it's cheaper. This doesn't hit really anything other than Vizier. Yeah, that's good. Five, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're dead this turn cycle. Okie dokie, opponent. Don't you kill... Oh, also, if we crack one clue and rip any land, an untapped land, we could boot up Shambling Vent and myrtleize them. So we have to make it through this next turn. Fuck, that's a dig through time. God bless it. Okay. Doesn't this shave a turn off their clock, though? What? They'll play a second field here? Yeah, but they're going to play a second field, and then they're going to play, what's it called? Hidden Strings. Yeah. Fuck. You feel it in your bones, eh? Was it the dig through time that tipped you off, or... Field feels like a legendary card. I wish. I know how shit happens. Yeah, 2 pores. I mean, they are 23 cards in their deck, so it's not surprising. Oh, why is this still happening? Oh my god. At least they're pretty fast at it. At least this is a reasonable Lotus Field player. Deck is harder to interact with now. Yeah, it's just slower. Graveyard isn't relevant. I beg to disagree. I thoroughly, completely beg to disagree. If you think the graveyard is not relevant for this deck, you're insane. They wouldn't have been able to cast that first dig through time. Fuck. Far less relevant. Okay. Blast Zone. Sure. Yeah, we would have killed them here. Okay, let's draw a Duress and beat them. Nope. Six Duress / Thoughtseize effects. Let's draw it now. 6 Duress / Thoughtseize effects in game 2 and 3. Couldn't hit one. They're now on 8 cards in hand. On the plus side, they got Pithing Needle, or they got the Blast Zone to hit my Pithing Needle. But if they play the Blast Zone, they won't be able to play a Thespian stage, so maybe we just have them boxed in. I can't possibly believe that's the case, but... Yep. We won, but it really feels like they just failed. That's just a crappy game of Magic. I mean, it's fine, but... I'm glad that deck will lose to itself. So, in other words... That game sucked. I mean, I've been on the other side of that. Neo-brandless, Neo-brand. I mean, I've been on the other side of that. I've been the one playing Song of Creation against the burn deck. I don't know the last time I've felt like more of the wrong side of history. They did not have Eidolon in the game where I was going off. No. Ooh, Benny Hills. Apparently, this player is pretty good. Well, our hand is pretty good, so let's go. I think this deck can play Oath of Nissa, but we definitely don't need to be playing Traverse. Oath has been impressive in just how fair and reasonable it is every time I play it. That one. Traverse just feels like Liliana in this deck. Well, yeah, I mean... We just don't have a great setup for it to do its thing, so I agree with that. Feels worse than Open the Gates. Okay, let's see if they have Azorius Charm and they want to use it. They do not. Okay. Well, maybe they do. I'm roying you, opponent. I feel like there's a Wrath in my future. Frantic inventory. Oh my. Okay. So I can play tap land, Sylvan Advocate, Oath of Nissa. This plays around Censor. And then we'll play Ob Nixilis next turn. And then... Because they could just Wrath here. And so if I play Siege Rhino or Sylvan Advocate, it doesn't matter either way. So I'd rather keep the Siege Rhino. They Wrath. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, Charm, draw a card. Sure. They're just digging for the verdict, I assume. Yep. So if they have Fairy 5 here, I'm going to be a little bit behind. Oh my god, field. That's a Fairy 5, of course. Yeah. This is my favorite deck in the format, I think. It's just so unshakable. They just don't care. They don't need to. Blue-white control is just, it's like the perfect mixture of things. It's true, we are notorious for our bad hygiene. Well, we played the original 5-mana Planeswalker just now, and Teferi really put us in our place. They even get to kill my creature land and still have 4 mana untapped. 5 mana untapped. Holy shit. 6 mana untapped. Like a Torrential Gearhulk. God, we're so fucked. Probably. We'll see. Flooding. Right. Alright. Zori's Charm? There's the sensor I figured was going to be there earlier. 2 sensors. Nice. Fuck. So I get to take down their Teferi, but they're going to have... Well, I might get to take down the Teferi, but they're definitely going to have Verdict, so I can't play the second Siege Rhino. Alright. Probably... Well, we flooded a bit in this game. But it's good to see blue-white control out there doing its thing. It's my favorite competitive deck, I think, in this format. Probably want Emrakul, even if we just mise it. Accidentally just kind of crush them with it. Eat is good. Oh, the pushes are all bad. Pithing Needle is good. Abrupt Decay is probably fine against Teferi 3, but... Alright. Let's do it up. Do we expect the game to drag out? Are you thinking about Den Protector? Yeah, I just don't think there's anything else. Like, I don't think there's anything I want to cut from my main deck for it. I don't know that they struggle to kill Hissing Quagmire at all. They have Field, they have Azorius Charm. They might even have Settle the Wreckage out of their sideboard. They have Jace in their main deck, which makes Quagmire a 1/2. It poses the creature... Well, we have 7 creature lands, so I don't think we need Traverse for it. Four Shambling Vents, 2 Hissing Quagmires, and a Mutavault, so, like, I think we're okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think we can keep this. Traversing for Emrakul sounds like a dream. Yeah, it's not bad. Keep this one, ship the planes, just assume that we're going to draw another one. No. So we don't have anything that really costs double green. Okay. Our opponent kept their 7. God. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we get to cast Liliana. Well, if we get to cast Liliana, she's pretty okay in that she threatens to end the game and it's hard for them to get around it. But they're going to have 2 mana here, which means they could have Censor, which means I can't jam Liliana into it. And playing Murderous Rider here sucks, and we can't Murderous Rider Teferi if they have it here. And I don't want to attack with Mutavault because they could Azorius Charm it on top and put me back a land. So I really think this matchup is going to just be atrocious, generally speaking. Thanks, bud. It's one of the best possible draws. Won't be because I have to sequence it away where I eat Censor. Yep. Oh. Well, in theory, we can Liliana next turn and pick it back up. See you, bud. Sleep tight. Absorb. Do it. I want you to do it. Oh, great. It resolved. It's even worse. I love that feeling. I love that feeling. Oh, great. My card resolved. Now I'm really dead. Maybe. Maybe we crack it open here. So we'll mill it. Not too bad. Get the tracker. Yep. I would like to draw a nice sequence. I mean, I think it was really the only reasonable way to do that. Oh, great. I'm glad I boarded in Eat to Extinction? Not Eat to Extinction. I'm glad I boarded in, what's it called? To the Slaughter. Okay, we can shrink this. Play Advocate, and we'll have Murderous Rider up. Yeah. Problem is, as soon as they go start of combat, we... Yeah, we have Ob Nixilis in here, but I don't think it's going to count for anything. Oh! Okay. Okay. They didn't counter it. That's so weird. Problem is, I have to use Liliana to pick up the Murderous Rider. Well, I don't have to, but even if I do, I can't play it at instant speed anymore. Just play Tracker, play Land, play Advocate, let their Dream Trawler do its thing this turn, which means I am going to pick up the Murderous Rider, but I could go Mutavault after the Teferi, but they probably have another Azorius Charm. I don't think we're trying to kill Teferi. Ooh, there's an Emrakul in my graveyard. 3 card types. There's about to be... No, there's now 4 card types. I don't have enough mana for that anytime soon. But I think it's probably one of the best ways to win this game, so we're going to get it. Teehee Emrakul, yeah. That's sort of the plan. This thing has frickin' lifelink, though. This thing is an absolute house. They're going to attack, draw a card, and then Verdict. I feel it in my bones. Or just, like, play 6-drop Elspeth and be like, alright, soldiers, you're done. Which I will be. Cycles Irrigated Farmland for more damage. Cycle Sensor for more damage. Sure. And they could still cast Verdict. And they're at 30, and I'm at 9. Yikes. Playing medium decks in this format. All right, we're going to put an enchantment in our graveyard, which is kind of hot. Forest is good. So, attack. Well, sure hope they don't have a Wrath next turn. Does Verdict put more card types in the yard? No. No, I have creatures. I have multiple creatures in my graveyard already. We do have Delirium, so if we ever draw that to the slaughter and it resolves, we'll get both of their things here. They're at goddamn 32. Nope. I don't have a land in the graveyard. If I get a land in the graveyard without spending mana, I would be there on Emrakul, but they're not going to field me. At least I don't think that they are. They could do it just to be mana efficient, but if they're counting, they would know. They would know that that would give me access to Emrakul. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to be cracking a clue here to try to hit to the slaughter. They don't even block. Then why did you... I mean, it means my Siege Rhino can resolve, so... And that could put us out of reach on them killing us. Alright, I hope they don't have Verdict, because we are super freaking dead if they do, and even if they don't, they probably just kill us here. All they need to do is draw a single card. Hey look, they drew a single card. We're dead. Unbeatable. It's not unbeatable, it's just that there's not a lot of sacrifice effects in these decks right now. That said, To the Slaughter is definitely more sideboard tech against blue-white, so I think if blue-white becomes popular, we're going to throw more To the Slaughters in our sideboard. We did we did beat Lotus Breach or Lotus Field in round 2, so I'll take the loss to blue-white. We're playing a bad version of Sultai / a bad version of black-green, so... Tegan time, alright. Sure. There's lots of things we can draw to make this hand real good. Got a lot of mana. Oh no. Well, we're either about to be against the same deck or Jeskai Fires, which is even better. So, time to have some fun. Okay, it looks like Jeskai. Could still be blue-white. Blue-white control with more respect for mid-range and aggro. Yeah, I probably should have mulliganed in the dark. There's just no way to know a hand this slow would be any kind of reasonable. I just hate mulliganing so much. But it's no excuse for playing badly. Yeah, they're on 80 cards. Jeez. Unblockable squad, go! Zori's Charm. No blocks? Weird. Okay, we'll go thin our deck. It's a good draw. That's a good draw. It's a good draw. They're at 7. Ah! Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. I don't want to play this Liliana into a Censor, so I'm not going to. If they had an instant speed removal spell there, they would have played it. They're stalling on lands, which is kind of okay. They are no longer stalling on lands. It's not okay. They didn't have a fires? What? Bananas. In theory, I can put him to 1. I think I'd rather cast Liliana, just attack with one of these. In case they have Settle. Okay, we're picking up Siege Rhino here because I don't have a choice. Where did my Advocate go? Is it in exile? Oh shit, it's in exile. Oh right, from the baffling end. So possibly just got him. Don't know how. Yeah, I'll take it. Whew. Hey, Roy, remember those land cards you said were so dangerous? You may be onto something. You might be onto something. Yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise. It's unexpected, that's for damn sure. These are no good here. This is excellent in this matchup. Abrupt Decay is okay. It's not great, but there's probably mediocre cards in my sideboard. Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised by the outcome of that game. That is not how I expected that to go down at all. If I could board out one thing, Homer Simpson stream. Yeah. Fraud. So the creature lands are. Let's just board out a forest. I wanted to go down a land here instead of anything else. Damn it, Homer. We're on the draw, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The best hand we've seen in a minute. Hey, opponent. Hope you liked your cards. Okay. Damn, that is a really good hand against me. They don't have red mana? Oh, never mind. Wow, that's bold. Okay, good luck. Good lord. Okay, well. I can't get the red mana. Why did they keep? I mean, the rest of the hand was gasoline. If they hit a red, it's going to be really, really good. We're going to duress them the next turn because I want to take their fires before they can cast it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I know. Creature lands are great until they're not. They have nothing left. Well, they can get their Urian this turn and then just cast it next turn. The only thing they can do is get to slide their Oath of Chandra, but that's probably going to be pretty good here. Shit. Right. Didn't get the Urian. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. Well, I can't miss a land. Well, I can't miss a land drop, but I don't want to miss a land drop. This is not great. Oh, that makes sense. They're looking for better action than a Urian. Not sure why. Maybe they forgot about the Urian? Oh, shit. Now they have infinite walls. And this is going to flicker next turn, which is going to kill my Sylvan Advocate. No, my Nissa. I guess I could play a tracker and then bait the Oath onto the tracker. Because if this flips, it's pretty good. Might just be better to play double Advocate this turn. No, tracker drawing a card with the eventual card draw is better. So I'll play tracker, shock for Garden, play Advocate, and pray they don't have a sweeper instead of the Urian. Because they could do. So this is going to give them a wall, and then if they play Urian, they get another wall plus another plains. Oh boy, good card. Good card. Yeah. So we're going to lose probably our tracker here. Then maybe we can flip Nissa next turn. No, we don't play any ramp. But Sylvan Advocate's about to be big. We can shock this, though, and attack with a very large Shambling Vent. Nope, not that. Hello! Bash. Sure. I'll gain 6. Okay. Just need to not get wrathed. For the love of God. They've got Deafening Clarion, it's fine, but Verdict is trouble. No! No! Fuck you! Oh, that's fine. That's not as bad as it could have been. Draw land. Do it now. Okay, well that's close enough. I hope. Oh, Murderous Rider is so good. But Tomb is much better. So Tomb. Urion's just going to kill her, though. Maybe this will be really good. It might be. It might be. I did get to snag their Shark Typhoon. Let's play a second Advocate and pass the turn. Hope that they don't rip the nuts. Please no, opponent. I have a family. You know, we worked really hard for this. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? You're a 4/5 flyer. That's a good girl. So, knock down the Advocate. Boot up Shambling Vents. It's a 6/7 again. Go team. Smash. Now the question is, out of all the planeswalkers that could come up, what is the one that's most important in Needle? I'm pretty sure the answer is Luca. Because that would get another Agent of Treachery. What was the few? Why was there a few? That's fine-ish. Or they hit. Yes. Do it. Jam Luca. Aw, shit, we did now. I know the other card in their hand is a land. I fear settle out of these decks. No. They won't settle. They'll never settle. Because they would have to be playing without fires for settle to be relevant. And while they're willing to play counter magic to get to the fires, I don't think they're willing to have settle in a late game where they have fires is literally unplayable. So the question is, can I attack with more than just the Shambling Vents? I don't think so. Which is really bad. And this Duress is basically a dead card at this point in the game. Because they can group block here. I get to kill the Agent of Treachery, but then my Shambling Vents is smaller forever. Well, they group block... No, they group block one of the Advocates. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just gaining 6 and killing your wall. It's scary because they have a draw and then they have a Narset. If we ever pick up a Tireless Tracker, we don't get to do much with it. Please show me Supreme Verdict. That's not so scary. Shit. Omen. So much digging. Plays the plains. No. No. Oh my god. Hardcast Shark Typhoon? Last card in your hand is not a spell though, right? Let's find out. Okay. Remember how I asked them to draw the verdict? They did it, and then they didn't cast it. How rude. So they're just praying they scry into the good shit? I'd really like to draw a Murderous Rider to get this Urian out of the way. That'd be huge. So this puts them to 10. The next turn, it puts them to 4. Which means we can attack with all next turn. Yeah. Next turn we can attack with all and force them to trade. This turn we couldn't. This one we can. Oh, shit. This is probably over. It's funny, too, because they could have just held on to the Shark Typhoon, and I think it would have been better. Because then when we attacked, they would have just made a gigantic shark and crushed my Shambling Vent, and then... I don't know. I can kill Urian here. And then I lose Ob Nixilis to the shark. Oh, but I can kill Urian and then Kraken for 4. They're pretty low. All right. This is the road to victory. This is how we win. Go. Go. Go, Advocate. Come on. Come on now. Draw land. Your deck is land heavy. Your deck is land heavy. We're going to draw a removal spell for Agent and win the game right now. Does that count? No. But it is a Nissa. It's a Nissa, and the Nissa's immediately going to flip, so that's pretty good. Alright, all in, baby. Shove. It's a game of poker, and I'm all in. Sorin. Get the Nissa. Search for forest. Yes, please. Play the forest. Trigger. Flip. Plus. Siege Rhino. Oh, I feel it. Oh, I feel it.
Yeah, baby, I know it.
Come on. You don't have it. You don't have it. Whatever it is, you don't have it. Okay. That draws a card. Oh shit. That gets an agent. Okay. Plus they gain 1 life. You're... Oh. No. No, their shark has lifelink on their turn. Fuck. No. Come on. Come on, this is not allowed. Come on. It's fine. All right, I got to draw a card. It's got to be a good one. Let's do it. Okay. Fuck. It is so close. Oh my god. Oh, their creatures are going to have lifelink. God damn. Oh, Come on. All right. Tracker, land. That gets me a clue. Fuck. I can't beat the fact that they stole my Sorin. I swear I'm not going to be able to beat the fact that they stole my Sorin. Tracker gets me a clue. The clue barely matters because they have a Narset. It's so close. Right. If I attack with both creatures and they fuck up, we could just kill them with the Siege Rhino. So white, black, 1. Maybe they group block. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Shit. Okay. Play Tracker, play the Tomb, get the clue, Pithing Needle, Luca again. Yeah, I have to. Because otherwise they get another agent. We're close. That's so tight. All right. Did it get to scry too? Sure. Oh, it's so tight. It's a good freaking game. That's what this one is. Jesus. That early game Urian was so big to get them to this point. Jesus fucking Christ. What is this? Oh my god. Ah. Oh no. What more? How did you what? Holy shit. Well, not for my opponent. I'm sure they're having the time of their goddamn life. Fuck, man. Jeez. I bet. Yeah, I just clicked through this. All right, let's see if it mattered. Oh, I can't even see if it mattered. Oh, all right. Game 3. All right. They kept that bullshit hand with no red mana, and this is what happened. Because they stole my goddamn Sorin, because they bounced my goddamn Pithing Needle. Oh, man, that was insane. The deck is nuts. Ugh. Alright. Put up a good fight. We put up a good fight. Man, I wonder if this was... If Emrakul was the top of my deck, that would have eaten them alive there. Alright, it's cool. We're going to get him on game 3. It's going to be great. We're going to be great. It's all good. It's amazingly slow, but we get to Lost Legacy their fires on 3. It's probably okay. But if they have like Narset or Teferi into the rest of their game plan, it's just brutal. Lag for some reason. Did you get? We did not. We did not. Oh, so savage. Fuck. None in hand. How insane is their hand, though? It's pretty fucking good. They never had fires last game either. Like, they just did it all fair. Well, the more important thing to me was the margin by which they won that game was just fucking savage. Okay, their hand is no Gideon, and they played Sulphur Falls, which was not in their hand, so I know their whole hand right now. Yeah, we're gonna needle this and play Advocate. And then next turn play Nissa. They can Verdict this, they can Baffling End into Birth. Can they play that? Yeah, they can. So Baffling End gone. Birth, okay. And the land they played is the Sacred Foundry. Okay. They have Steam Vents, Omen, Verdict. Yeah, we're tossing Nissa down this turn. Nissa Force Vitale. Problem is she makes it into a creature until the next turn. Means they can Verdict. Which I don't love, losing a land to Verdict, but losing it for hitting them for 5 seems pretty good. Like, this is a 4-turn clock. Could also just Thoughtseize them. I kind of want them to have to spend all turn casting a Verdict that also kills their wall. Because if they don't do it, I get to take their Verdict. Oh, for the love of fuck. Sorry, I apologize. That's too much. Yeah, that was off the top. We knew every single card in their hand. This triggered this turn and gave them, yeah. That is so freaking stupid. I mean, I know I played it earlier today, but I don't know. God damn it. Yeah, this deck cannot beat that, that's for sure. Whew. Hey, how's it going, Larry Spongeworthy? Oh, that was brutal. Brutal. Alright, well, we're at 2-2. We started 2-0 as usual. We hit Benny Hills, who's apparently one of the better players in this format. Or just a really good player, someone said. Although I don't see them on the leaderboard, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, Jeskai Fires is just stupid. Jeskai Fires and Blue-White Control. Blue-White Control is definitely a very good deck, and then Jeskai Fires is a completely stupid deck. Yeah. Blue-White Control felt helpless. Jeskai Fires actually felt kind of close until they just like ripped a Luca off the top. It is. I wonder if I should have gone after the Lucas with my Lost Legacy that I resolved that game. It's hard. I guess Fires doesn't do anything without good things to play with it. And taking out their Lucas makes their Agent of Treacheries a lot worse. So next time we'll probably Lost Legacy their Lucas in this deck. I think it does depend on what deck you're playing, but I think taking out the Lucas is probably a really good idea. There's only 2 agents, and they're really hard to cast. I guess that... Oh no, taking their agents basically turns their Lucas into nothing. Because they don't play creatures, so plussing Luca doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay, that's actually way smarter. Yeah. Alright. No, I got it. You're right. I wouldn't have confidently suggested it. No. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. Like, I haven't had to play against Jeskai Fires in any meta before. Like, I didn't play Standard when that was a thing because I was like, wow, this is incredibly dumb. I don't want to have any part of this. And so I didn't play Standard when that was a thing. And then it got banned. So, yeah. Larynx Punchworthy emotes A+. I'm assuming this is the blue-green mid-range deck again. Oh, might be blue-green Eldrazi. Okay, this is a blue-green mid-range deck. I think I have to Thoughtseize here, which sucks. Yikes. Oh god, this is going to come at me this turn. And then we're going to get to Liliana to shrink or to kill their elf, but like, oh fuck, man. Llanowar elf decks. They are a beating. What creatures do we currently have in our deck? Kalitas, Emrakul, Tireless Tracker, Sylvan Advocate. I mean, like, why? Where are you going with this? Do you want to be playing Lovestruck Beast? We didn't play Warden. Trying to think how to set up the Traverse. What do you mean by set up the Traverse? Yeah. No, I don't want to show them anymore in my deck this game. We can't beat this board. Not in our main deck. So we've got Abrupt Decay. Pithing Needle seems alright. Oh, hold on. And then Languish and Cry. So, don't need that. Probably don't need this one, I think. Sweepers suck in this format. Languish is alright. I mean, I wish we had Damnation, but... One Thoughtseize and one... One Eat? One Sorin? One Sorin. Sorin and Siege Rhino seem like a good combo. Like, they're pretty happy together. Eat? Yeah, Eat's expensive. I think I've seen a Wilderness Wreck deck play Cyclonic Rift. So we don't have double black in this hand. Yeah, I can't keep this. And I don't have a Fatal Pusher and Abrupt Decay. This is much better. Keep this, ship one of the Advocates. Yeah. Double shock, though. So, do we go slow, or do we... All right, let's hope that we pick up a untapped land. So glad we won. Stub. And Aether Gust. Okay. Alright, so we're taking the Love Struck Beast, and then we're just going to have to play around everything else. They're on all pain lands in this hand. That's rough. Probably mostly irrelevant for this deck. So, Green Stompy featuring blue has definitely been a deck for a good long while in this format as well. Just FYI. And they just drew that. Cool. That's a great draw. Thank you, deck. No problem. Yeah. Hashep Oasis and Ipnu Rivulet. Yeah, that's what they have. And they drew another land that isn't those two. Okay. Skulls ball. Fuck. Alright. Problem is, I have to cry now. Otherwise, they can eat their Love Struck Beast. So, go. Fuck. Shock. We get an attack in first, at least. I done goofed. I should have played my land post-combat. Yeah, I know. Too used to just wanting to sequence my lands out early like a scrub. But on the plus side, I feel like I didn't sequence like a scrub at all against Spike, so that was good. I didn't play as tight and quickly, but I didn't sequence poorly. So they got Scoos and they got Stub up. This is the Hashep Oasis. They played 1 Scoos, 2 Scoos. Okay, just bricked. Am now bricked. Well, that'll be next time. I'll just tell him I'm 2-0 against him. My lifetime record of 2 matches against Aspiring Spike, and I won both of them. That's funny. They have the land for this. All right. All right. I feel like that's too little too late. But it might not be. So we'll stick with it. They missequenced. Wait, no, did they? No, because they played the Ibnu Roulette, so they couldn't have a green untapped. Okay. This Scoos is just really going to kick my ass, though. No, you have to say 3-0 to set it up. I get it. I'm just not that kind of person, so I didn't read that. I didn't have the read on the cocky game. No, I understand. I get that it was a joke. Dude seems cool. Agreed. All right. Well, I've got a 4/5 now, so I got that going for me, which is all right. And they have Stub. Oh, they have the Aether Gust, of course. It's a good thing I'm not animating my Hissing Quagmire, I guess. Yep. Top. I still want that. Let's play Murderous Rider. I guess I could trade my Quagmire for the Scoos, but I'd rather just chump block with Murderous Rider. Or if there's no creatures in the graveyard, I'd honestly just take the 4 and then get them on the crackback and then have my 4/5 sitting. We'll see. I'm going no blocks. If they have a pump spell and we die, this is how this league ends. I just assumed you guys were on those terms after your last interaction where you talked about getting clipped. What? Did I get clipped? Clipped. Clipped? I don't... Is there a meaning of the word clip? Spike got clipped. I don't know what that means. You lost me. Like, took a clip? Yeah, but of what? I didn't clip the time that he finished his stream and was looking for someone to raid or host, and then he was like, oh, let's raid this guy. Oh, wait, he's playing Astrolabe. I don't want to do that. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. But I didn't clip that because I was the only one who found that interesting. You told me about it. That's the only reason I knew it existed. Not dead, but close. I mean, I didn't go clip it. I just went and watched it because I thought it was funny. Oh, they're gonna pump their Llanowar elves, and I'm just dead. Fucking aggro decks. Sorry, I don't really mean that. We just didn't draw any fatal pushes or abrupt decays in this entire game, so it's been, yeah, this has been a rough league. Rough league. We had, again, 2-0 off the bat, and we did beat Lotus Breach, so that feels pretty good. How did the Phoenix League go? Not great. Also, 2-3, or was it 1-4? I think it was 1-4. It was rough. So, this is one of my favorite archetypes in Pioneer. That said, I tried out some things today that did not work out, so let's talk about them. We're pulling out the Traverses, we're pulling out the Emrakul. That makes us a crappy imitation of the Sultai deck, and we don't want to be that. From this point, I'm not sure what we do. Probably get another Siege Rhino. Probably... Yeah, I'm not sure what else we can add to this deck. But I'll keep my eye on it. Advocate's is silly with Shambling Vents. Yeah, that's basically the whole point of this deck. Sylvan Advocate and Shambling Vents. That is the point of this deck. And then just build the best shell you can. Anguished Unmaking. Yeah, that's a good card. Or Utter End. Yeah, we used to play Assassin's Creed. Fucking I want it to be more simple. Or Utter End. I've played an Utter End before. Anguish and Making is alright. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, but definitely need some tooling. Definitely need to figure out what's going on in the Pioneer metagame. That said, it's only just after 12. I kind of want to play this blue-red Eldrazi aggro deck. So I think we're gonna play another deck tonight. So hopping over to the idle screen. Thanks for chilling out on Abzan Advocate if you are watching this on YouTube. And make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and there will be another video coming up with blue-red Eldrazi. So stick around if you're interested in an aggressive, sweet deck.
Devilish, Seymour.